with probability-based testing and the research that we do, we look at the precondition, specifically how we get all these like large amount of all these inputs to test with. So if we have the valid Bayesian search tree precondition, we need some way to get a bunch of valid Bayesian search trees, right? So the way we do it is with these RAM input generators. So what Patrick was doing research on was, okay, so making these input generators is a lot of work, you know. He had his joke slide on his presentation that's like, who wants to do testing, and then everyone raises his hand, and then he asks, who wants to write tests, and then like no one raises their hands, right?
Yeah.
So it's hard to write these input generators because, like, imagine you have specific type of tree you want to write out, and then right. So what he does is that what his tool Cobb does is that you give it a sketch of an input generator. There's like there's a bunch of it's like the generator, but with like a bunch of holes in it, and then the holes are like choosing what kind of like random like integer, or like what kind of how it puts the integers together, and then you give a sketch, and then you give it this coverage type definition, and then Cobb will just like find out what kind of things needs to be put in the host, so that altogether it creates an input generator that like has the coverage that you want. So that was the research that he was doing at the time.